Tina Gal, and we are back over in Planet Zoo, and we are going to go to our franchise park. But first, I wanted to show you guys, right now they have a primate time franchise community goal of breeding 10,000 bronze-rated Bornean orangutans. So, I want to try to make a habitat for them. We'll have to look, because I think last time I tried, we weren't actually able to get a Bornean orangutan, so I don't know. And I've been having some trouble with the game, like it won't, I'll leave it sitting for a second and then I'll come back to it and I won't be able to do anything, it just freezes. So hopefully that will be okay. We'll see. I've been able to actually get in, so, or at least on the loading screen. So for now it's okay. So let's see what we can do. I did do a live stream Monday, and we just did a little bit. I put in a pre-made climbing structure for the jaguars, and oh, and I also built a little shelter for these guys, just so they could have a place to go when they get stressed, because there's a lot of people here. And I also worked on getting these boards. I was like, what are these? Getting these boards around. I went ahead and I took off the fence, which I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to probably make my own fence because this looks weird. Because if you take it off of one side, it also takes it off the other. So now they're just kind of hanging there, you know, just on their own. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. So, yeah. And other than that, I just added some, I think just some nature to different places. And I also fixed the work zone for, why is there just random trash right here? For the llamas and the jaguars, because apparently I didn't have a work zone for them. So the staff that I had working, FaZe and E-Loves, weren't actually working where they were supposed to because they didn't have a work zone. So let's go ahead. I'm going to let's go, actually, do we need to do that? Let's go to trash cans. No, it's right here. So let's go ahead and put some trash cans. I mean, we've got one right there. I guess we'll put one inside. Put one there. And we'll put one there. I do need to put lights and stuff here, because they don't have any, like the path lights. We need to do that. But anyways, so let's just go past the pygmy hippos, and we will put them over here. So what I'm kind of thinking, let's go ahead and double click on the path here, and we'll do align to grid. And let's go ahead and bring this out. Alright, we'll bring this out about there. And I definitely want to make this, I think I want to do a sunken habitat. Let's see, because I definitely want to do some changes in the elevation. So I think let's do minus here, and let's bring the width up quite a bit. So what I'm thinking is, that looks off on from the path. Well, we'll keep it like that since it's gridded. Okay. So let's do this. We'll put it there. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. I mean, it is, but I wanted to do it differently. So let's hit X. That way we can put a hole in the ground and then keep going. And it will wind up. But I want to try to do a null barrier where we don't have to have an actual, looks so weird, an actual barrier around here. And we could try to do water, for the, like, around, or at least not around, but the front here, so we don't have to have an actual, physical barrier. I'm gonna try to do smooth. Oh, we'll get that one. Come on, let me adopt it. Okay, like right. That's crazy. Let's put it right there. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with getting the keeper down there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and see what we did on the water here. Can we put... We can't. Okay. Don't know if that's going to keep them from getting up there, but we'll see. Okay. So let's go to zoo. And we'll go... Let's go to animal trading first. Go to animal storage. There we go. And we'll move her into here. Again, I'm not sure if that's gonna work because the keeper's gonna have to have a way to get down without the orangutan getting out. Gosh, why? How is this animal escaping? I do not understand. I mean, let's go ahead and do capture. And we'll go ahead and play. I wonder, is that the same one that escaped before? Because if it is, maybe it just doesn't like us. I don't know. Do I need to make the barrier higher? No. Oh, I thought that one was getting... Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit H. Okay. How are you escaping? There are literally no escape points right here. I do not understand what's going on right now. I mean, I doubt they would be able to make the jump from here out to there. It's literally gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to sit here and wait to see if I can find this, see this guy actually escaping. Because I don't know what else to do. That is just weird. Okay, we are gonna have to pause for the orangutan because I don't know if their habitat is safe for them to to be there unpaused. If you know what I mean. Alright. So let's go over here. Well, it's definitely not safe here. It's like, yeah, just come over here and just walk right out. Okay. So let's do nature. And I want to go to rocks. And let's do biome tropical. I think that's the biome I want. Let's see. Let's click on this guy. And let's click on Zoopedia. Looks like a rainforest to me. Oh, you know what I can look at? Let's just get out of there. Click on you again. And let's click on nature. So they're like Asian tropical. So yeah, we'll just do tropical because I don't know if there's like an Asian rock I can get. I'm not sure, but I don't think there is. So let's see. I think, is this the only... Oh no, we've got these. Okay. So what I'm actually thinking is doing this. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Nope, not that. I mean, we can have it kind of at an angle if we want to. The problem is now the orangutan is up here. How are they going to get down where I want them to be? That is the question. Alright, so we're going to have to figure out something with that. Definitely. Do that. I want to keep it... I can always move the null barrier. I was going to say I want to keep it where they're going to be... The wall is inside the null barrier, so we don't get those, you know, animal has escaped messages. Let's turn off the angle snap. I don't need that. There we go. Okay, so for now, I'll just do it that way. Then obviously we'll want to add like a window thing, right? And maybe even go ahead and do a little bit of this just to kind of change it up a bit. And we don't need it super like straight. I mean, we could have it at different angles. Not too much of an angle. I don't want it to get too short. So we may actually move this up. But yeah, I'm going to work on this for a bit and then I'll be back. Okay, so we got the wall pretty much in. I'm just finishing up the corner here so the orangutan can't get out over here. And, well, we finished the front anyways. And I did build that little building. I was wanting to have the zookeeper come in through there, but I ended up not using it, so I didn't put that in this video because it's so long already. But I decided to do a path here. I was going to originally just put glass here, but I was like, we could just do a viewing platform over here. So that's what I decided to do. And I go through and try to figure this out quite a bit because I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the grid here, but it never looks right to me. And this definitely didn't look right after I got the kind of walls around this, but I did want to include all of this. I was going to cut out some of it. Let me know what you guys think. It does make the video a little bit longer than I would like, but let me know what you guys think and about all of the cuts. I don't know if I did too many cuts or too fast or anything like that. So let me know what you guys think about that. And I will definitely do more, either more of the just time lapses with music, or I kind of like the voiceover better because me personally, I don't like watching videos that just have people building and nothing going on other than music in the background. So I like to do the voiceover part. So I decided on this to try to make this look straight compared to the path. I don't know if I did much good, but it takes a while to figure out the size that I need for this. Besides going and like redoing the whole glass structure, I decided to just try to get the size right, and then I'll just place or rotate the glass around it just to see if it's going to look good. I have a problem with trying to let go of the mouse at the right time. It always turns a little bit, and so eventually I get it, I think, pretty straight. And I decided to go ahead and just use a custom floor, and that way we can kind of cover up all that space between the path and the glass area. So Well, I'll try to do it with the rock, but I figure I want a little bit of something different. Since we have the rock for the wall, I kind of want it to be something that is a little bit different, so we don't have the same thing going on the walls and the floor. Um, but this looks pretty good. I've never used this, the mud wall floor, I think is what it's called. So we just use this, and the only issue is these front ones. I move them up, but then they have a little seam that makes it look a little weird, but it's okay. I could just put like some kind of a threshold there instead of having the extra floor, but for now we'll keep it that way. And I'm just trying to hide the edge of the glass here with this rock, and it's going okay. I don't want to cover up the path entrance because I don't want people to glitch through this. I really don't like when people glitch through stuff. It's kind of annoying. So try my best to get this set up, and I was just trying to fix some of the crossfighting that was going on right there, which I think is good now, but we'll see what we can do. And I'm trying to go through to see if there's any of these paths that don't have the curb on them. I don't have curb checked on the menu, so I'm not exactly sure like if there's a way to not have the curb. I don't know. But in the end, I just decide to raise the floor. It's going to make the people's feet kind of glitch into the floor a little bit, but it's the best I can do. Let me know if there's some path that I'm not thinking about, because, yeah, I would really like to not have to lift it up that much. Because the way it was just slightly over, so, well, you weren't going to be able to tell it much at all on the people's feet, but I don't know. And then I'm trying to figure out a pillar to put to at least cover up the edges. I would really like to just cover up those the seams on those glass windows. But obviously, the bamboo pieces here are not going to work out well enough for this size anyways. And the longer you get, the skinnier it gets, which is kind of weird. But it's fine. I just take off the filter and just try to find something. I think this is like East Asian or something, I think. So we'll just use this and go. Right now I'm using it on every seam. I don't know if I'll keep it that way or not. For now, that's the way it is. But again, I'm not actually on the grid, so I have to move each one of these separately to get them to fit in right. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. But if I turn it enough, every once in a while I try to like turn it before I move it, but that doesn't seem to help too much. So we're still gonna have to move some of them. Once I put the roof on, it's very obvious which ones you have to move. But for now, we're just trying to get it on. I'm kind of I realized how many things I've started and never finished. So I'm trying to at least finish this viewing area because I want to finish one. So yeah, it's okay. But I think it comes out pretty good in the end. So we'll just try to get a roof going, and I'm not quite sure what to go with, like material wise, because with the South America DLC and the area we have over there, I was like, well, we'll just stick with South America. And this one, I'm like, I don't know. Because it is, these animals are rainforest, I think. So, it's kind of hard to figure out, well, what color scheme, like you saw that I made that a little bit darker, the roof. I didn't like the crazy red that comes comes with it necessarily. So I'm trying to figure out some kind of a skylight, but in the end I just use glass because, you know, I do. And I'm trying to figure out the edge of the roof here. Since we used this, it doesn't seem right to put one of those corner pieces on because they're only going the right way on one side, if you know what I mean. So we use this instead, and it looks okay. I mean, it still looks a little bit like it doesn't match, but I think it's okay there. And then, yeah, there's definitely something I have to do for the front. So I do use, in the end, I use the corner pieces, which they must not be the right height because if you look at it, it sticks up more than the other pieces. So I'll have to look at that and see what I can do there. But, yeah. I like it. I decide it needs to have something on the bottom, and I'm not quite sure what to do there, but I just use rocks for now. And as far as the foundation, I may put some pillars in the corner on the front just to make it look like it's actually being supported by something in the front. For now, I just put rocks around the whole outside edge. And I try to cover up, you see the little pegs that are sticking out? I try to cover those up without getting into, without coming above the floor on the inside. It's kind of crazy, but I think I did it in the end. So, and I could have kind of varied what rocks I'm using, but I just used the same rocks and just changed the angle and rotation and everything just to make them look a little bit different. And I think it came out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think about that. I don't know if we should add some kind of a color variety to one of these or maybe the mossy covered. I don't know. So for now, we've got a little bit of a foundation here. And I didn't want to just use the flat rocks like I used for the barrier because those weren't going to cover up everything that I wanted to cover. So it may not be perfect, but I think it's okay. I think it works. And like I said, I still think I'm going to add like a couple of pillars along the outside edge, outside corners, just to make it really look like there's something, holding it up. But yeah, I do try to vary the angle and stuff for these because I don't want them to look like they're the exact same rocks, right? Which they are, so, it's kind of hard. But I think it works out. So, unfortunately, since we did all this work, I haven't actually got to the inside of the habitat. But we will do that next time, and I think I mentioned that later in the video. But yeah, so this turned out pretty good, and let me know what you guys think about it. I know it's just a box, but it's the first viewing platform that I've actually finished, so I kind of like it. But I hope you guys do too, and we will get back to the live video in just a second. Okay, we're back. So I'm not sure how much of that stuff I'm going to keep in because I've been recording for quite a while, but I finally got this done. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out the corners here because they're not as tall as these, or they're taller than these, so they don't look right. But I wanted to add a little bit of an indoor area here for guests, and then I wanted it to look like it was on a rock. Like a rock platform, but I'm not exactly sure how to connect it. So yeah, and if you look all the way under, it's not connected in the middle, just on the sides. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking of putting something just down on this side and on this side to make it not look like it's floating in midair. But so let's go ahead and look. If we click on this guy. Oh, I gotta move the habitat barrier. I forgot. I mean, the habitat gate. let's look real quick. Let's hit P to play for a second. Okay. Whoa. Why does it say... Why does it say it has hard shelter? Let's look at H. Let's see. I need to go ahead and finish this wall right here, which should take care of this area, I think. So let's go ahead and copy that. And I'll just move it. We can do diagonal here. It doesn't matter if the null fence is outside. That's what we definitely want. So we can make sure that our orangutan can't get out. So what I'll do is just have this go diagonal like that. I don't know if I can get over here, honestly. But we will make sure. That's not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and click that. And then we'll have this go sideways just a little bit. Oh, and then I'm guessing we'll need one more. Okay. So it says it can get out there. Why is that? Let's hit that again. H. And let's click on this guy. This guy. Come on. Seriously. I'm clicking on you. Why can't I see you? What is going on? Okay. Let's escape out of that. Awesome. There we go. Okay. So for some reason I was selected on the wrong thing. Okay. I don't think... Oh, because it shows it can get up here. Why is that? I mean, I know they climb, but they can't get on these walls, which is about the same height. Okay. I am not... Are those pillars climbable? That's weird. Let's just see real quick. Probably not going to keep these up here, but let's see. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to select the group. Well, we don't have to select the group, but I want to put these up here just to see if it's going to stop the orangutan from being able to get up here. Okay, I'm going to have to get a different angle because this is way too sensitive. Okay. Let's just see if this is going to stop him from being able to get... Is it him or her? I can't remember. I really need to pay more attention to that. Alright, so next time we will work on the inside of the habitat because I've spent all this time working on the viewing area, but it's fine. I don't want to have the speed build parts be too fast, and I don't want to have like a super long episode either, so I want to try to keep it somewhat reasonable. I don't like to watch really fast speed builds, so I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat reasonable. But I do think we need to select the habitat, which I don't, there we go. What I want to do is we'll go ahead, did that not, let's see, wait, okay, no, I want to actually select the habitat barrier. Okay, sorry, clicked out of the window. So what I think we'll do is take away that, and we will go here. I mean, that should, well, before we do all that, let's just connect that. Let's see if this helps at all. Because that just tells them where the habitat is, but this should work, I would think. So let's do this and that before he goes crazy there. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. That is showing that they can't do anything. So what I'm gonna do is put a climbable piece here so he can climb down here and get down. So let's see. I'm just gonna use some of these for a second, and we'll change this later. Like I said, we'll actually work on the inside of the habitat next time, because this has gone on quite a while. So we'll just see if we can put somewhat of a climbing structure here. I don't know if this is this gonna be enough? I think so. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Just to see if he's gonna be able to use it. And then let's get out of there. And we will do H and P for play. Can he not use that? Why can't you use that? Let's see. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let's see. We'll do, bring it up a little bit more. I just want to see if it's going to work. And we'll do that. Alright, let's see. Okay. There we go. Awesome. So like I said, we will make it, and we'll make it better next time. Oh, man. Okay. Definitely got some things to change. But the keeper should also be able to use this. I was going to put the keeper over here going down into that building we made, but I think the keeper can get down here. The only problem is this area, which I'm wondering if it's just the rocks aren't tall enough, or there's too much of a gap in between them, maybe. I'm just going to move them up. It's the easiest way to tell if this is going to work. Alright, now we'll click back on him. Her, sorry. And let's see. Nope, still shows. Okay. How can you... I wonder if you can use the rocks. Oh, wait. I think that's it. I think this is it over here. Let's just change that a little bit. Go to push. And that should be good, I think. Oh, turned around. Like, oh man, I can't get there. Okay, awesome. So now it's not escapable. Super cool. So, like I said, we'll do the inside of the habitat next time. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'll add the information boards and all of that in between, because you guys know how to do that, right? And yeah, I think it's a super cool little viewing area. I like it. So, and then I added, you know, a little bit of a skylight thing here, which is super cool. I'm gonna have to fix the corner. I don't know how to do that, but it was sticking out way too much. This one's still sticking out a little bit, but yeah, we'll figure it out. So if you have enjoyed, definitely hit that thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel or haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified of videos as they come out. And if you want to play this game or check out any of my social media or Patreon links, they're all down below in the description. So check those out and come over and have some fun over there. And if you have any questions, comments, tips, anything like that, definitely leave those down below in the comment section. I love seeing those, and we'll get back with you as soon as I can. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!